All right. So self-awareness. So many people, it seems like you became self-aware. I think one of the greatest gifts we can have is to be self-aware. So if you were out there in the desert, obviously there were some things that weren't right with Adam. Is that fair?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So what did that process look like? I woke up one day and I did not like who I was anymore. And I said, this isn't me. I've got to change this. And then that's kind of how my story went. When did you wake up to the fact that, hey, I'm kind of on the wrong path here? This doesn't fit my purpose.
So I was spending time and doing life with those that weren't elevating me. And a lot of those people weren't interested in elevating themselves. My ex-wife and I, we were going through some severe marital issues, which we're friends today. We had a very civil divorce. Things are great. I always like to throw that out there. Just a lot of people, when I talk about that, like, oh, some people, when they don't know, they want to apologize. No, it's all good. But my life was just, I wasn't happy. I just wasn't happy with my life. And I made the decision, I got to do something. And, I've always been spiritual. I like nature. Sedona's magical. I visited once before, and I kind of did some research, and we found some of the greatest spiritual healers out there. And I did a lot of meditating, and I did a lot of breath work. I just literally I humbled myself. And I decided to be very open-minded, and I knew that something had to change. And so when I got back, my life was different. Like, the way I would deal with things was different. I learned how to pause and take a deep breath before I overreact to a potential situation. So a lot of things changed when I went out there that I put in everyday practice kind of when I got back from Sedona. So that was one of the, I guess, transformations of my life. And I talk about it a lot. I say I got lost in the desert to find myself, and I actually really did. I met some really incredible people out there that changed my life. Absolutely.